Happy holidays, everyone. I'm back again with another Supercard video. Hope your holidays went well. Hopefully you got some good pulls. Our holiday fusion event is wrapping up very shortly, and good riddance. It was not very good. I mean, it was okay if you're kind of a casual player because you are guaranteed at least a nightmare. But if you're kind of a casual player, you wouldn't really be able to get the diamonds for these. You'd have to work on grinding coal, and that just doesn't really add up. I don't think this was a good event. I hit one of each of these every single day, and in the end, I got 2 Vanguards. So out of 30 days, getting 2 Vanguards, that's not a great hit return, especially when these are 24-hour cooldowns. Yeah, I kind of like the other ones where it was a 12-hour cooldown, and then the last year's ones were 6. I don't know why they did this. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be happy to see that go. I got a couple Primal Pros, and I got lucky with a Ricochet Vanguard from the event. But they only had the one holiday card in all December, so I don't know. Again, I don't know what a lot of these decisions actually mean. Honestly, the best bang for my buck is I've been running these season 1, and I've done pretty well. I can show you what I have. Let's see. I'm looking for locked season 1. So a couple of these, like these 2, I just didn't have pro'd. Just in the off chance that I did get them from the packs, I would just keep them to pro. But, I got Andre, the Daniel Bryan. For some reason, these all look terrific. Like, all these are better than, like, Goliath tier. Like, I don't know. Even the same with these. These just have a lot more flair and personality. I don't know. I got a Sith Money in the Bank. That's a really popular one. I got the Hulk Rippin'. A Razor. I got a couple good ones. I'm definitely pleased with this. I kind of wish they would just bring the season 1 cards back in like Wild. They did that for a while, I think in season 4. Unfortunately, I just missed it, but that was kind of a bummer. But yeah, that's where I've been actually having more fun than the holiday ones. These cards have been really cool to get. I could imagine if you hadn't played season 2 or 3 and you're just like starting right now, it's a lot to have to pay for the credits to run all these at the same time as the holiday events, which is why I'm sure they structured it like that. So you got to pay. We've also had the new tier Nightmare Primal Vanguard of Fusions. Let's see. I did have one of these so far. I think my first one was Leo Rush on the Nightmare. On the Primal, I think I got Ivar. Yeah. So it looks kind of cool with the tusks and whatnot. And then I've got a little bit of time left, 3.5 days left on my Vanguard. If it was up to me, I'd probably just be fine with the Daniel Bryan. I guess the Kevin Owens photo could go with the event Kevin Owens that we had a week or so ago. Asuka would be really cool too. Kind of seeing where we're at right now with just kind of my top deck. You can see I've got a good amount of male pros. My females are okay. I was going to hold off and just keep them at this level, the Primal Pro event, just in case another LMS comes up. But I just didn't care. Leveling is so hard. I couldn't just keep this Bailey and this China just kind of waiting in the wings until I absolutely needed them. And they've been helping a little bit in King of the Rings, but I don't really do a lot of King of the Ring stuff. So my road to glory is going to be pretty well. I'm still missing a couple to get the full Vanguard, and obviously a couple Vanguard pros in the female side. After this William Regal at the very beginning of the season, I haven't had anything better than a Primal as far as manager support. But I'm doing pretty well. This was just a regular Batista that I just got because I just didn't want to be bothered over the holidays. But we got the double pro or double heroic full Hogan and Kevin Owens. We're having a flash event coming up with none other than Sheamus in his bartender outfit. So I think we're going to have a ring dom and then a road to glory. Those will be a flash event going on to kind of kick off the year. And, I guess you could like Sheamus. congratulations. I don't really know. He doesn't seem like the kind of a big banger you would want. But again, I don't know how they make these choices. I'm sure it works out for them. What would look good on that? I don't know. Let's go take a look. If it wasn't for the pink, that might be good. Again, the pink outline is probably gonna be a little bit of a detriment. That could be all right. I always liked the beard braid Sheamus, so that might be good. Yeah, there's a couple options. We'll have to look. Once he gets into his taxi driver phase, that might be also pretty good. Either way, yeah, so that's it. Sheamus is coming up. As far as like the hobby aspect of this, they really haven't done anything. They put a team event that was awful and then got hacked, so even without the hack, you had basically zero chance of getting a Vanguard. And it was just super grindy, and it just reminded me of the old PCC days. Yeah, I hope they don't ever bring that one back. Even retooled, I don't think they know how to retool stuff. Like honestly, with OTL, let me go ahead and charge up my King of the Ring. I just don't think they know how to do that sort of stuff. Because it's been so long, and they still have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like I'm all for giving them a chance after chance after chance, but like you have to draw the line somewhere. They just don't know how to do this stuff. So I'm gonna claim some stuff. I got Team Battleground rewards as well as the PvP. I think I finished third, but I did get rank 7, so we should have a good amount of stuff to open up here. Let's just grab the non-pack stuff. I don't know. I should have enough to get a Pro Rollins very shortly. I don't know if I'm gonna though, because like I said, I'm fairly close, and I don't know if I need a particular Seth Rollins, although I did get that Money in the Bank image from Season 1, so maybe I will. We'll see. Let's go into the PvP rewards. Giant Platinum. Oh, there's a Vanguard and a Primal and a Becky. I don't really need the Nightmares. I don't really need the Primals. That's just for catalog, but that Vanguard. What we get? That's a Fortified one, which is not bad. I guess I would rather have a Pro, but what can you do? He is the weakest of them, of my Vanguard Pros. So, Fortified one, that's something. And then a Callisto, I don't know if that's a Pro or not or whatever. So let's lock those in, lock in the Booger Man, and everyone else is a Pro. And let's see if we get anything of worth out of these. Nope. Just fodder. Leveling is still crappy, so that fodder is actually somewhat worthwhile. And is that Orton a Pro? Nope, those are all garbage. All right, to the big one. See what we got for TBG. And garbage, just like always. These people, they are not. Cat Daddy is just not good at making games, let alone making like hobby games. Like, why bother doing that? Like, no one on my team got any tier reward. So like this is fine, I guess, because you don't really have to do much. But when it's like 15,000 to 14,000, and you're fucking having to force quit and relaunch and close and just grind it out and hope you get like a good matchup on a team that got 20-point higher deck than anyone in your team, and then it's just like, oh no, you're just gonna get shit. Even if you max out 15k versus 15k, it's both teams lose, not a team wins, which is the stupidest fucking piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Again, I don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to build games. I did cash in Buddy and the Murphy. I can't fortify them, even though I have plenty of contracts. Again, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't think they've thought through this fortification thing, like, at all. I guess they want you to just get another version. I don't think these are particularly good looking, but at the time I really needed a up arrow, just to kind of work out my King of the Ring and get a little bit better matchups in the for like last man standing. Because Kevin Owens and a couple of my other Vanguard Pros were yellow arrows, so just getting a couple good matchups. My Ricochet and Batista were all down arrows. I got a Triple H, so I wanted another up arrow just to kind of balance some things out. Well, let's go ahead and just upgrade this Flash Morgan Webster. Hugely disappointing series of packs, but at least I got a Vanguard, which is I don't know.